seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Hello, and welcome to my 7th vlog entry. Election season is here. No longer is it election day. And I thought a video to inspire you, the American voter, was in order. This one's going to be called Why You Must Vote Left This Election Day. And I thought it whimsical to bathe myself in blue for the occasion. Notice how the red is to my rear and side, indicating their backward status, while the blue is in front, guiding us, leading us to enlightenment. Let's see, where do I start? This year, there's just too much at stake to trust these psychopathic Republicans with our democracy. These democracy deniers who love calling this nation a constitutional republic are just too dangerous, as we all know. The Democratic Party ads we see everywhere remind us of this fact. So, it has to be true, right? We must keep these nuts out of power at all costs, even if that means messing with the elections or using private companies to do our dirty censorship business like YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. But all in the name of saving democracy. Nothing says saving democracy like silencing your opposition. How demented do you have to be to want to protect an unborn human life from being torn apart limb from limb inside their mother's womb? How is that a human right? How is it a human right to keep me from my constitutional right to a consequence-free orgasm? Any of you freaking redheads have an answer for that? Oh, I don't think so. Then, if that wasn't bad enough, they keep trying to drill into our heads that crime rates are on the rise, and that this is the fault of progressive policies. How white supremacist is that? I mean, only those enjoying white privilege could get triggered by rising crime. Oh, and by the way, if you're not white and still complaining about rising crime, maybe you need to look your white supremacist face in the mirror. Besides, rising crime is just happening in red states anyway, like New York and California. And by the way, the Democratic Party is the party of religious freedom and tolerance. What could be a greater expression of religious tolerance than forcing Christian organizations and churches to hire people whose lifestyles violate Christian teaching? Well, the American left came through again, this time with the introduction of the Equality Act, supported by leftist Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. I thank my inner God for that man. How stupid are these Republicans to think that that wall of separation actually blocks in both directions? And that bastion of democracy and freedom, the American Democratic Party, supports your right to dissent, as long as you dissent correctly. I mean, there's a right way and a wrong way to do everything, am I right? Because when your dissent aligns with progressive policies, you're doing the most patriotic thing that you can do. And this leads me to my final and most potent thought. If you were to ask the most powerful man on earth, that legitimately elected democracy defender-in-chief and my personal hero, President Biden, or that visionary of justice, Attorney General Merrick Garland, you would know that nothing is more democratic than having only one choice to vote for. As they'll tell you, supporting any other option would make you a terrorist. And you wouldn't want that, would you?